With this unemployment, with our desperate needs for jobs and economic growth, is this really the time to raise taxes, to create bureaucracies, and burden every job creator in our land?
A new report showing the Pelosi health care bill could cost the nation 3.9 million jobs.
32 million more Americans will have health care insurance. And those who have insurance now will be spared of being at the mercy of the health insurance industry with their obscene increases in premiums. They're rescinding of policies at the time of illness. They're cutting off of policies even if you have been fully paying but become sick. The list goes on and on about the health care reforms that are in this legislation.
The government's healthcare overhaul involves lots of trade-offs for the industry, and analysts say some sectors make out better than others. Let's take a look. Drug makers like Pfizer could be among the winners. More coverage means more demand for drugs. Farmers were also spared from complicated pricing agreements with Medicare.
Can you go home and tell your senior citizens that these cuts in Medicare will not limit their access to doctors or further weaken the program instead of strengthening it? No, you cannot.
For insurers such as United Health, it's largely neutral. Subsidy cuts from custom Medicare plans and more potential regulation will offset the increase in customers.
Can you go home and tell your constituents with confidence that this bill respects the sanctity of all human life and that it won't allow for taxpayer funding of abortions for the first time in 30 years? No, you cannot.
Improve care and benefits under Medicare and extending Medicare solvency for almost a decade.
Today, this body, this institution, enshrined in the first article of the Constitution by our founding fathers as a sign of the importance they placed on this House, should be looking with pride on this legislation and our work. But it is not so. No, today we're standing here looking at a health care bill that no one in this body believes is satisfactory. Today we stand here amidst the wreckage of what was once the respect and honor that this House was held in by our fellow citizens. And we all know why it is so. We have failed to listen to America. And we have failed to reflect the will of our constituents. And look at how this bill is written. Can you say it was done openly? With transparency and accountability? Without backroom deals and struck behind closed doors? Hidden from the people? Hell no, you can't! Have you read the bill? Have you read the reconciliation bill? Have you read the manager's amendment? Hell no, you haven't! Shame on us. Shame on this body. Shame on each and every one of you who substitutes your will and your desires above those of your fellow countrymen. Around this chamber, looking upon us, are the lawgivers. From Moses, to Gaius, to Blackstone, to Thomas Jefferson. By our actions today, we disgrace their values.